guys, I'm Becky. Welcome to the Self-Care Teetotal YouTube channel. This will be my third video, so I'm hoping that you're liking what you see. This is all very new, so if any of you guys want me to do anything differently, or you want to see more speaking, less of, let me know. I'm here for the long haul, even if it's just for me, to be honest. So today I wanted to focus more on talking and the reasons which led me to becoming teetotal. I had so many DMs and messages on my Facebook of words of praise, which gave me quite a lot of confidence, to be honest, and it was so lovely reading all the comments, and I could see that was also quite a lot of people who are wanting to become teetotal and don't know how to do it, or are scared, or what their life will look like without alcohol in it. So yeah, I mean, not one size fits all. Everybody's journey is completely different. I've had a lifetime. Well, I started drinking from the age of 13, whether that be, you know, down the back alley with your school friends, drinking White Lightning, down in it, but that's where my relationship with alcohol started. And actually, I would say, straight away become not a good behaviour. Even back then, I have visions and memories of being at school and when drunk, not being a nice person. The feeling I get inside when I think back to some of the things that some of the ways that I've behaved when drinking. I'm ashamed, to be honest. But that's not me, and it wasn't me, and it's took me a long time to be able to finally say, what the hell are you doing, Becky? There has been some huge things that you would have thought, okay, this is the time to give up. My biological mum actually passed away from alcohol. That didn't make me stop drinking. Me and my sister, after she died, got drunk. I mean, she literally died from alcohol. She was an alcoholic. And I call her my biological mother because she gave me up at birth because of alcohol. So, you know, there's a pattern in my family, in my life, and alcohol is a reoccurring theme. So yeah, I decided in December 2021, enough was enough. I have given up drinking before lockdown, actually. I noticed I think everybody in the country, or all over the place, all over the world, probably did turn to drinking quite a lot in lockdown. But mine was to an extent where I was drinking a bottle of gin, waking up in the morning like, what happened last night? Like, blacking out. And I was drinking by myself, obviously, because my partner doesn't drink, doesn't like drinking, doesn't like me drinking. And our relationship was strained massively from me drinking. And there have been times when I tried giving up for him because I knew he didn't like me when I was drinking, and then I'd try and I'd fail. I'd fail because I wasn't doing it for me, and I was doing it for him. And you should never ever do anything for anyone apart from yourself, otherwise you will fail. Don't get me wrong, he has been a massive reason for me also giving up drinking, because I love him like you do, you love your partners, and I wasn't willing to lose or ruin a relationship because of alcohol. It got to Christmas Day in 2021, and I had a few drinks, nothing crazy, but I just remember feeling like, looking at my partner thinking, he doesn't look happy because I'm drinking. You know, there was nothing bad or anything, you know. He instantly, I feel, probably thinking, oh God, is she gonna, what kind of drink are we gonna get? Which I don't think is nice for anyone. And the next day I sat there and I thought, why am I drinking? Like, what am I gaining from drinking? It's causing me nothing but pain, hurt. You know, only, like, for example, in September 2021, didn't make me stop drinking. Went out with my friends, got drunk. Really, really good night. I slipped, fell on a table and cut my leg open, just on my bum. Didn't think nothing of it until, you know, I'm sat there talking, blood all over my hand, and my friend's like, oh my God, what have you done, what have you done? Went to the toilet, the bar people come and they're like, you need to get this glass out. So I'm literally with my trousers down by my ankles, and the bar lady is picking glass out of my bum cheeks. How embarrassing. No, they're like, oh, you need to go to the hospital. Did I do that? No, I carried on drinking, partying. Next day, told my partner about it. He's like, what the hell have you done? You should have gone to the hospital. I didn't. And like, I've got a scar there, and it needed stitches, but I was that drunk that one, I didn't feel it, and it's dangerous, you know. So things like that would happen. I'd always come back broken, and also I'd wake up the next day thinking, oh God, what have I done? Oh God, I can't remember what happened. And don't get me wrong, not every time I did drink did it end in tears. Not at all, not at all. But the fact that you have that possibility of switching when you have a drink, or becoming emotional and crying or anything like that, then, you know, I think that's a risk in itself. Yeah, and the next day I'd wake up and I'd have anxiety, pure anxiety. I couldn't even look at my phone, and it would take me about 2 days to start to feel normal again. Everybody talks about hangovers lasting days. Mine was horrendous as I was getting older. I'm 39 in March, I'm 38. And it was affecting my mental health as well, really badly. I mean, I've struggled with my mental health on and off for years. I've taken tablets, I've come off tablets, and, you know, when I wasn't drinking, my mental health was okay, you know, it was okay. And then if I had a drink, I need to explain sort of how I drank actually. So it wasn't like I drank every single day. Prior to meeting my partner, I was single, obviously, you know. I probably did drink probably five out of 7 days a week, and that probably 1 to 2 bottles every time. You know, I'd go wild probably because that's how I drink. But I've got an amazing stepdaughter, so I would never drink when she was there. Not that type of person. And my partner certainly isn't. So so every other weekend I would get drunk, and I would drink until I was blottoed. I've got a really, really addictive personality anything, to be honest. And once I have a sip of alcohol, that's it. I'm like, oh, give me more, give me more, give me more. And that's how it was with me drinking, which is why I've not even had one sip. My last drink was on Christmas Day 2021, and I have not had one sip since. I just can't. It's just not possible for me to do because of my addictive personality. Don't get me wrong, it's not been easy at all. Somebody asked me, oh, you know, you gave up smoking. I bet smoking was really, really hard. No, not compared to giving up drinking. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I still don't want to drink now, because I do. It's an automatic reaction feeling that if I'm stressed, oh, a glass of wine would be quite nice now. Oh, I just need to chill, have a nice hot bath. Oh, a glass of wine would be nice with that. So that is instilled in me, and I think, and I don't want to put people off, because do you know what, everybody can do this if they put their mind to it, but like, I do feel that I'm probably always going to have the urge to drink, and I wish I was one of those people that was able to have a glass of wine and leave it, because, wow, I wouldn't be doing this video now, to be honest, but I'm not. And I know I'm not that type of person. I know what type of person I turn into when drunk, and I don't like it. I don't like that person. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde. I am super embarrassed to say this. You know, I'm putting all my, I don't know, vulnerabilities to you guys. But I'm not the only person who's probably the same. And I want anybody that's listening, because there'll be lots more of me sharing videos like this, but anybody that is listening who any of this sort of resonates with them and they want to embark on this journey, message me. I don't mind being a support network. I'm not there to preach. Nobody should preach, you know. You will fail. You can fail. Doesn't matter. Start again. You know, it's all about getting your life back on track and having the positive people around you, the right people around you. You know, making sure that at first when I gave up drinking, I didn't see anyone, because I was like, oh, I can't go out because, you know, everyone's gonna be drinking. I'm not gonna be strong enough. In all fairness, like, I'm quite busy anyway, because as I mentioned in a previous YouTube video, I've got 2 jobs. I'm a full-time team leader for a financial service company. I also am a carer, a private carer, which is an evenings and weekends, and I'm also do college on a Tuesday night because I'm trained to become a counsellor. So I'm quite busy. So I was able to probably, you know, fill my time a bit, which helped quite a lot. But then I just thought, you know what, I can't live like this. I'm all work and nothing else. So yes, basically I decided, like, you need to start getting out there. And as you can see, I'm starting to embark on a sort of self-awareness journey, you know, self-care. And you'll see, which I've added on to the end of this YouTube video, my climb to a penny fan. I'm so excited to be bringing people along with me as well. I'm absolutely loving this, by the way. I don't care if nobody even listens to these, because actually I like doing it, and it could fall into an empty hole in space. I don't care, like, you know, the thought of it helping somebody, though, it's an amazing feeling. But it's almost like a little journal for me as well. Anyway, sorry, you will find I digress quite a lot. I jump from one thing to another, so apologies if I do that. So it's Monday today, back at work, and yesterday my friend and I climbed Penny Fan. We stayed in a hostel the night before, at the bottom of Penny Fan, which was lush. You'll see a little clip of the bunk beds. They were another level. Oh, it was beautiful though. It was such a beautiful place in the middle of nowhere. And then at 6:30 in the morning, we climbed up Penny Fan. I wanted to do this video here up there, but you may or may not see in the clips which are going to be following next, it turned crazy up there. We had snow, winds, rain, hailstones. You couldn't even hold your phone. I actually went on my backside a couple of times. Yeah, so I'm doing it on my lunch break in an office. So yeah, it was brilliant, and you know, I've got a lot more planned for 2023. I actually wrote a letter to my future self and read it out to myself out there up at the top of the mountain, of, you know, a bit of manifestation of what I want or want to be at the end of 2023, and wrote a letter to that effect. So next January I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm also going to read my future self letter and see what I've actually accomplished in my manifestation. So yeah, a bit of a deep one, because it's, although it's called the self-care, it's also the teetotal journey, and with that comes quite a lot of deep talk, and I hope you've enjoyed listening. But like I said, if there's anything more that you want me to be doing on this channel, the bits that you don't like, do like, please let me know. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notifications, because then you'll get a notification of when I next upload my video. Anyway guys, thank you so much. I'm really happy to be doing this. I hope you guys are loving watching this. So yeah, until the next one, take care. About 100 miles per hour winds, snow, rain, and we've been watching this in the darkness. And we came up for sunrise, but the weather's too bad, so I had to head back down because we were actually getting blown off our feet. But you know, it's an experience and we've done it.